probably rolled on. Oh, I keep forgetting to shorten your mane. Duh. I'm gonna do it, I swear. You don't need to. Yeah. As a reward, not at all, yeah. Ask him to be patient to have me do his mane. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So, we struggled a little bit with our yields, right? Okay. So, huh? So, where we struggled the most was the send one, right? Or did we struggle with kind of all of them? We'll just run through all of them. If we do good, we'll just...
Yeah, the send I think is the worst, but yeah.
Alright, so we'll just run through them all real quick. I mean, if he does them well, you can do 3 in a row, and then be done, you know, like, so it shouldn't take that long if it's... Do the steady pressure ones first.
Actually, we did do steady pressure.
Okay, we'll do them first then. Maybe we'll get it in his head and then the rest of them will go easy.
When you do that, you do that on those too?
Yeah, I usually place my hand either kind of on this line or slightly up on the cheek, you know, like, so kind of in this space here. And in his case, yeah, like, or you can kind of guide his shoulder. So I kind of go right in here.
Okay.
In his case, you're going to want to kind of get in his way. I mean, in the way his feet are, because you're going to get the behind crossover.
Okay.
Unless you change his foot position now. It's up to you, but I would just go with the behind crossover. Yep, rock him back. Yep. And, okay, well, that's good.
So I release you. Alright.
It's okay.
So this is what I need to... It's like I need to know kind of ahead of time, like, what did I do wrong?
What did you do wrong? He kind of took a step forward with a little bit of a cross. So we didn't get the behind cross that we were actually trying for.
Right.
So like the behind cross would be you'd rock him back.
Okay. Alright, so maybe I did too much bend?
Yeah, probably influenced his nose more than his shoulder.
Okay.
Because you needed like kind of his shoulder chest. So this way you could get the message to him that he's got to rock back.
And how much pressure are you using? Like if you were to push me? Okay, alright. That's why I just want to make sure it wasn't funny. Alright, we're going to go back.
Yep. Okay, that's good. That's good. He didn't do behind. That doesn't matter though. I mean, it's still a cross. But now also, here's where when you're learning a new horse, you start paying attention to a bunch of things. So he kind of had a little communication with you that I don't know that you saw. So when he dropped his head down, he had a pissy look on his face. And then the tail started swishing. Now, obviously, he's also doing it because of the fly, so it's kind of hard to determine. But when it's in conjunction, no, it's like almost in the moment that you released, he decided to have a little bit of an attitude.
Okay, so that's just observation.
Yep.
Anything different.
Nope. It's just kind of, yep.
What he's doing.
Learn who he is while you go. Good. So, in that case, the release could have been like a split second sooner.
Okay.
And this time I want you to get more particular about not allowing that walk forward. Because if we allow him to do that too many times, we create that gray. It becomes part of it.
Okay, so I don't want to do too much where it's then like
Becomes a pattern.
like like a correction. And I feel like...
So yeah, you just want to make that snap wiggle. He'll respond. So go ahead and see if you can back him up just by making the snap wiggle. So feel where you need to kind of, where it finally clicks that he needs to respond to that. So that's about how much pressure you'll need to tell him, but don't go forward.
Okay.
Okay? So that's kind of how you tested the gas.
Okay.
He's not that Kirsten sour, so you're lucky. Okay, good. Now, that's good that you stop the walk, but you want him to have the responsibility too. So yes.
Like, not cold, but...
There was a definite tension that came on there, yep. So that's why, and it's nice that he stayed straddled like that, because I do believe when they do that, that's them giving you their intense effort.
Okay.
But he kind of was left no choice but to end up like that.
Yeah.
But he didn't say, you know, screw you, I need to stand up straight. Because he's still staying like that. Excellent, good, good, good. Now bring him back to where you have the temptations of, I'm going to go check out what's over there, are gone. Good. So do one more in that direction, then we'll go the other side. Quit. So you stayed on there a little bit too long. It's okay. Yeah, do one more rocking back for that one. Quit. Good. Good. Okay, so we'll do the other side. So you almost did what you're supposed to do to tell him not to follow you. Good? Good. Yep, stay with him till the feet do. Yep, good. 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 Oh, nice. Now ask him to finish it. So just give him a tiny touch to let him finish. There you go. You didn't touch him, I know. Yeah, you didn't touch him. Now he's trying to do sideways for you. Good boy. Okay, so now yes. And you'll get better as, you know, you kind of realize that it's the beginning of the movement you want to reward. Ouch. You hit something.
Yeah. And I think too, I was thinking that afterwards the last time that you've done this with your mind. So even though you said that we're doing it as if you've never done it, in my head it's like I know he knows this, so I'm not looking for that, you know, like
Teaching
that,
release.
I'm not looking for the lean and then you release. You know, I'm not
Right.
looking for that. So I think I need to kind of
So this is Sparky.
Hey Sparky.
He's a new horse. We just got him today, and we're gonna feel him out a little bit.
I was trying to think about that.
Right, right.
You know, going over whatever afterwards, when I was like, I think that was like a mental challenge for me too. You know,
Right. Because he should know this. Right.
You know. All right, what are you thinking now?
We're gonna do the hind yields. Now, we already know he's got a history of threatening. So, the most important part anyway, when you're teaching a hind yield by a physical pressure, is to make sure that their nose is tipped slightly towards you while you're over here in kick zone. Okay, because I'm in total cow kick zone right now. But if I have his nose, when he goes to do anything, I can pull him and set him way off balance to where he can't kick me. He'd have to get under himself.
Okay.
So I would just make sure that his nose is definitely tipped to you, because we already know this zone back here is don't touch me zone. Okay? He's like, what are you going to do back there? Yep, yep. Good. Yep, yep. So don't let him assume, though. If you don't actually ask him for it, don't let him do it, and then you reward him like, oh, what a good dog, you know, good boy, good dog. Good. Yeah, and ironically, he's a pretty dominant horse. Good. Okay, so now we don't have to waste our time there. Go on the other side. I'm going to find a little shade. Good. Now, just for your benefit, I'm going to just tell you this because he's doing it for you, but you're not actually tipping his nose. The line's going from his nose down to the ground. Okay. So you're not actually doing what you would need to do for your own safety. There. Yep. He just happens to know to do it, so that's the only reason why. Yeah, so it looks like you're doing it, but you actually weren't. Good. Good. And it's just good practice to get into, because if you do work with a horse that you don't know, and he is a horse that has a history of kicking, so. Yeah, Sparky. Okay, so now we'll do the rhythmic yields. And he's in great position to cross that front foot that's closest to you over the front. Yep. Yep. Yeah, but remember last time we got into kind of a pattern of doing them heel to toe and not really a crossover, so we don't want him to get in that pattern again. There. Well, it's still here. It's fine. It's fine. There. So it's kind of the way he's going to do it. Yeah, he's in perfect position to do it right. Yep, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. And then be ready to release. Keep going. And he's, okay, keep going. Keep going. I don't know why he gets so dragged there. Still, it was very forward and very heel to toe. I don't know why he's having a hard time. Can I just see if it's a matter of, like, he just doesn't position or whatever? So I'm going to rock him back and do it. So it's going to require probably a hey, don't go forward. There. So it's still very in front, but I'm going to do more of a hey, don't go forward kind of deal. Good.
Very nice.
So I'm ready to say hey, don't go forward. Nope.
And he is very light.
On the forehand? Yeah. Hey. Okay, that's good. You're not trying very hard. No, don't go forward. So I'm going to actually correct the forward right now. Say don't go forward. What else can you do to help me out here? There you go. So I want you to get kind of like critical,
Okay.
And say, no, I don't want you to go forward. And if he goes forward, you're going to correct the forward.
How close were you holding him?
In that case, I was holding him pretty close because I was kind of giving it where I almost had an ability to give a little tug on that snap instead of bumping it, because I wanted to kind of be a little harsher with him about, because it was a pattern that was happening. Yep, there. That's better. That's a good straddle step. That's good. Yeah, I'd take that, especially after what we were dealing with.
Because all I did was just a little, I did respond to that.
Yeah.
That seemed like minute and a half second.
Yep, go ahead, do one more. There. That's good. It's what it is.
Yeah.
It's what it is. That's hard for you, I
Was that
know.
hard? Did we do the other direction?
We're gonna. Not yet today, no. Okay, good.
See, I was like, I felt him like beating, so it kind of, that I should have corrected that.
No, that time it's hard to give him the benefit of the doubt when they've created a pattern before, but that time he should have gotten the benefit of the doubt, but it's okay. It wasn't rude. You weren't rude about it, so it was more like but don't go forward. If you had kind of yanked on him, I might have said, well, that was inappropriate because he wasn't going forward. But you were just kind of suggesting don't go forward, so I'm not. Yeah. Good. Yep. Oh, you're going to get something. Good. Good boy.
Still too forward, though.
I know.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm seeing what I'm actually.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm surprised because I think he was good at them, or I would have probably still been working on them. Yeah, Tara. I think it's an Arabian thing. Oh, yep. That's okay. It's okay. It's still forward. I don't know what's going on. There you go. Okay. Again, it's heel toe. That's fine. It is what it is. Okay, so we'll do the rhythmic yields for the hind.
And it's the same thing, the same spot, right? No.
You're gonna look at his tail and put the fan out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the regular hind yield. Yeah.
Very defiant.
Yeah, and that he can do it so much better. So that we're not going to let him get away with doing half-ass. Bump his nose towards you. Yep, he can do it way better than that. He can do it way better. There we go. Yep. Keep going. He can do it way better. There you go. Good. Seriously? Didn't we spray you? Give him the benefit of the doubt that that's really his biggest beef here.
I thought I really screwed the bottoms from the last time, too.
We'll switch to the other side.
That was probably his toe got stuck in his hand.
Good. So, something he's doing. Actually, he's kind of doing two things, but they're kind of the same. One. He's crowding you. He's moving you around, and he's also getting a little protective of that side. Bless you. Good. We'll do one more. Way better than that. He can do way better than that. So in part of how that's working out for you is that he's eventually getting spun away and you're not moving. So he's actually able to get kind of on top of you. But when you go chasing his tail, you're going to be like, hey, what do you got in your tail? What do you got in your tail? And you're going to move with that. Okay? So this way...
Then I come across like I'm like chasing him.
Well, you kind of
but
are.
essentially that's what I
That is
want
what...
to do.
Yeah, you want him to be like, oh, I better hide my tail from you or you're going to bite it.
Okay.
It is a very aggressive... There. Good. And we'll quit on that one. Okay, so now we're going to do his sending yields. You're getting that wild look in your eye. You're fine. If you watch, he'll get this, like, they'll turn more orange. And he'll get this, like, kind of evil little stare. Same thing, heel to toe. There may be a problem again. I have a way to fix it, but I'd have to be really rude to him. Yeah, we're asking him not to go. We're asking him just to take a step. Yep. Give him a little, like, suggestion. You should lean back and then point towards me. Slap his shoulder. Yep. was forward. That was forward. So in that case, he was going up off both heel bulbs. If he's going to cross, he's going to come off that outside heel bulb first. You know what I mean? He's going to lift like this. When he's going to go forward, he's going to lift right up to his toe. So how he lifts his foot will be how you reward it. Yeah, this is much more detailed than... Yep, he's got a lot. Nice lean to him. Forward. Okay, he's thinking about it now. He's got the right idea. Go ahead and finish it now. Just kind of get more towards you, get more towards me, and then finish it. Yep. Yep. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's good. That's good. That's worth it. Well, I spend a lot of time staring from the chest down, and I watch all the muscle, and I watch all the lean. So, like, right, obviously he's very on his forehand, so you always pay a lot of attention to the lean
he's kind of in
over his knees.
To do a crossover, but he needs to be leaning back now.
A little bit, yep. And he leaned back on his own last time when you started to kind of be a little more specific about where you wanted him to go. No, he came forward. Yep. Yep. There you go. Now he's thinking. Now he's thinking. There. Good. So did you see how I knew he was thinking about what he was going to do?
I don't know how, but I saw it.
Okay.
I don't know what I saw.
Okay. His shoulder led the way.
And I definitely saw the difference.
So like the very top of his shoulder, not up by the wither, but the top of his shoulder, this is what I would call the top of his shoulder. I realize the scapula is the top of the shoulder, but the top of here.
Top of the front of his shoulder.
Yeah, the top of the front of his shoulder leaned towards me like this.
So you were watching this shoulder?
I was watching this shoulder.
Okay.
So when he leaned this way, I knew the right thought was there. When he tipped his head, I knew the right thought was there, and then he even rocked back slightly. So he put all the elements together that he needed to.
Would he have done all that and then decided to go forward?
Could have changed his mind, yes.
Okay.
But his mind was on this. So that's when you just stay steady and support. You don't get louder, you don't change anything, because that's when they're thinking. That's what I call that thoughtful.
Yeah.
Because if you interrupt his thought, you could be the one that changes it.
Okay.
So when he got going like this, if you just stayed steady, whatever you were doing, whether it was just leaning and hoping, or if you were supporting, when you just let him figure it out, he would have done it.
Okay.
Especially when they're new to it, you don't want to push them mentally.
Yeah.
You want to give them the benefit of the doubt that you're a teacher that will listen to their questions or let them think it through first.
And is that because then they don't...
They'll be more happy to do it for you.
And they're not... They don't think for themselves then, they just kind of just do, like...
Yeah, well, like Tara, for example, she came as just a doer. She couldn't connect. So it took a long time to get her to connect. Now that I've got her connected, now she's like, well, what else would you like to do? Because now I've given her the benefit of the doubt that I'm not going to make her wrong when she tries something, or I'm not going to get in her way of trying.
Okay. What do you think? Okay,
So yeah, you see how that, good though, that was perfect actually, because you had a forward thought. Did you see how the front of his chest came this way?
And I stopped it, and then he kind of said, oh, this is what I need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's perfect. So the back feet are already getting involved, so I would rock him back onto his back feet. Because we want him to kind of not think it has anything to do with his back feet if we can. Okay, now he's settled back on his back feet. And this little bee that keeps buzzing my hand. gonna die. Oh, there you go. Now let him finish it. So tell him to keep going. Good. Let him finish it. Yep. I'm either gonna get stung or I'm gonna kill this bee. One of the two things are gonna happen here. He's got one around his face too. They're just obnoxious little things. There. He's in perfect position to do it right, as long as he takes that forward lean away. Good. Yep, yep, yep. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Now you're starting to get the timing good. I swear to God, this bee thing is going to piss me off. Yep, just watch you don't hit him in the face. Got a bug on him. Yep, yep, yep. Rock him back, and then he'll do the cross behind. Oh my God. He's trying really hard. You could. Okay, yep, then keep going, yep, keep telling them what to do. There you go, quit. There, good.
I felt like I saw the whole process and I corrected it the first.
Yep, and you kept him going, I'm not sure what.
I think I'm supposed to.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not sure, but I know if I move my feet, you're going to tell me not to.
And I feel like today he's more connected to me, where last time he was like.
Yeah, today he's actually wondering what you've got to say.
I was like,
Yeah, he's pulling the hunter on you. Okay, so let's try the other way. We won't dwell on this too much. We'll go the other way. Because then we're going to go towards me now. I only think you went one way. Well, then just go my way once. I think you went only one way. I might be wrong. I don't know. Yeah. Go back to the tape. Oh, good. He's thinking. Give him a little suggestion not to go forward, though. Good. Now you got him. So now he's like, I don't know if I should move. There you go. Rock him back a tiny bit, but don't forget to keep telling him what to do. So that's what's happening is you're saying, but don't go forward. And then you're leaving him hanging. Yep. It's got to be but don't go forward, please go this way. But don't go forward, please go this way. Yep. There you go. Yep, now turn where you want him to go. Yep. Oh, there you go. Good. Oh, you're a good guy. Okay. So walk him around for a second, just give him a break so his mind can kind of come off of that. His stifle's a little stiff. Okay, so his stifle's a little stiff. We're going to do his neck yields. We're going to do his lateral flexion. So first to the girth, no, or to his elbow, no moving his feet. He's good at it. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. And honestly, the only reason he moved his feet originally was because of kind of how you took a hold of that rope. You kind of took a hold of that rope in a backward feel. So he started to back up because of how you took a hold of the rope.
Okay.
Ask for a little bit more. Make him give a little, no. Stay with him, stay with him, stay with him. Good. Now, kind of what happened there, we should go back to the tape. Your hand was up here at the wither.
Okay.
So what were you actually telling him?
Telling him
So you're telling him what he did do,
to, yeah.
right? So he actually, so you bring him, you go to his elbow, you go to his elbow too. Good. Yep, perfect timing on that. Good. Good. So you want to get in the habit of going straight across, because as you're trying to get more of his nose, you're gradually going up. So you want to kind of get in the habit of,
So, well, first of all, I guess
you could always
grabbing
chalk
a
up on the,
shorter-
yep, chalk up on the line a little bit better. Yep, so you notice you caught yourself, right? You're like, oh shit, I really am doing that.
Doing on the side or doing
I'll go the other side. I was just about to say, so we're going to really have to work on the things that I keep telling you to do. Good. Pick the scab on my forehead, I'm going to be bleeding. Okay. Good. There was 3? Okay. Okay, so we'll go back to the other side and then we'll do a direct rein. I don't care if he crosses over or just takes a deliberate step towards you.
So back to the elbow.
Back to the elbow means nothing, and then come off his body. You need to stand now like you're in a saddle position. You actually should have anyway. Stand in the saddle position, so this way, when he steps, you guys step together. Good? Yep. And just hold, just hold, just hold. Don't do anything, just hold. Just hold. Let go. So that tells me that he's starting to believe that you have a plan. Yeah, that he's not supposed to do. Yeah, yep. I mean, I don't always, I guess, but, you know, just so you're not tangling around. I know, right? I did. I totally poked myself. Yeah, you're doing he's doing what you told him to. So, if you were in the saddle, would you be on the ground now? So, in other words, stay in the saddle for this. Yeah, you let him do all the moving, and you ended up right like this. So, if you were in the saddle, you'd be over there.
All right.
So you're gonna stay in the saddle. Stay in the saddle. Yep. Come to the elbow. Yep. And then you step away together. He stepped forward.